Why the fuck is nobody talking about what these two men just said on national TV? Just listen.
People who smoke cigarettes, 1 out of every 4 to 5 died of lung cancer. That means there was four of those 5 who didn't, so they were okay. So you'd say, is it genes that is causing the epidemic of lung cancer? No, it's not. It's an environmental exposure, and that environmental exposure disproportionately impacts people with different genetic makeup. You know about some of the genetic differences, that there tends to be less glutathione production. There tends to be less of a capacity to excrete metals, and that indicates that the cause could be an accumulation of materials in our environment that are affecting mitochondrial function.
So he mentioned something called glutathione, which is basically the main thing our body uses to defend itself from damage and stress, like all of these. And even though RFK just started talking about this, one of the most well-respected doctors in this space has been trying to warn us about this for years. Just watch.
Glutathione is like the mother of all antioxidants. It's the thing in your cells that helps you get rid of poisons and free radical damage and oxidation from heavy metals and pollution, not to mention stress and alcohol, and to counter infections as well. So glutathione is super important to keep your body healthy as you go through this exposure to the poisons and stress. If you don't have enough glutathione, you're going to feel tired, you're going to feel moody, you're not going to be able to sleep, and you're going to feel overall toxic.
So basically, the more glutathione we have in our body, the better. But the main problem with this is not only do our glutathione levels start to plummet as we age, but so many things we do on a day-to-day basis are slowly taking all of our glutathione away from us. And when we have low levels of glutathione, that's when we really start to see things like those weak and aching bones and joints, that brain fog and those mental delays, your body taking forever to physically recover, and even things like making it extremely difficult to cut down on those pant sizes. Luckily, by supplementing your body with glutathione, you can help raise these levels back up again. Now, whatever you do not get some random bottle of this stuff. Make sure you get a liposomal form of glutathione so that your body can actually absorb it. Now, this is the one I've been taking for a few months now from Catacor. Not only do these guys have hundreds of thousands of orders and a ton of 5-star reviews that y'all could check out, but they're also one of the only brands I've seen that are third-party tested and made in a GMP facility, which basically means what they say is in here is actually in here. The only bad thing I can really say about these guys is ever since these two mentioned this stuff, they have been selling out extremely fast. So if you did want to try this, I'm going to link it down below. I'd go and grab a bottle while you still can.